Hi there, welcome to Sherry Stamp Treasures. Today I'm going to show you how to create this buckle card. It just opens like that, and then the flap just tucks under. Alright, so we are going to start with a 5.5 by 6.5 inch piece of Summer Star Fruit cardstock. It's scored at 4.25 inches, and we are just going to fold that in like so. Fold it over to make it nice and crisp. And then I've got a 4.25 by 4 by 5.25 inch piece of basic gray cardstock that's going to be adhered inside like that. And I'm just going to add some Tombow. This is my glue of preference. I love this glue. A little bit goes a long way. So I'm going to stick that in there with leaving about 1/8 of an inch all the way around. And then on this flap, I've got a 2 1/8 by 5.25 inch piece of cardstock, basic gray cardstock. And what you're going to do with this one is you're going to line this up right with the left side of that Summer Star Fruit flap. So you will actually end up with only 1/8 of an inch on 3 sides rather than on all 4 sides. Okay? Then I've got a piece of Bermuda Bay cardstock. It's 3.5 by 4.25. I've run it through the Big Shot using the hexagon embossing folder. And then I've gone ahead and pre-done my stamping and punching. So the stamp set that I used is the six-sided sampler and the coordinating hexagon punch. So I've stamped a few different patterns of those and punched them out using the coordinating colors, so Bermuda Bay, Summer Star Fruit, and Basic Gray. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to use my word window punch, slide it in, and turn around so you can see it the right way. Slide it in a little bit and kind of center it this way. So you can kind of see there's an even border there and there of those two images that I've added. So I'm just going to punch that out like that and add some adhesive. Now when you go to add adhesive, just make note that you're going to line this piece up with the edge of the gray. So you only want to add adhesive to this section here. So I'm going to start about here. And this adhesive sticks so well, you really don't need a lot. You do want an adhesive that holds really well, since it is going to have a little flap that goes underneath here. Okay, so we've got that. And then I've got a piece of basic gray cardstock that is 1.5 by 2.25 inches, and I've scored it at 1/2 inch. And I'm just going to fold that over. That's going to get tucked in behind here. And I find it easiest to line it up like this. However, before you do that, I do recommend that you take a bone folder and just kind of curl that a little bit. It just makes it a little bit easier for that flap to go underneath there. Okay, so position that like so, flip it over, and again, this Tombow multi-purpose glue. Sorry, my hand is probably in the way. This is the best glue for this. Let's just flip this over and make sure we've got it lined up again since we're moving around. And because it is a liquid glue, you want to give it a minute to set. Alright, so while that's setting, I've gone ahead and pre-punched an extra Summer Star Fruit hexagon there, and I'm going to use my hexagon punch. I've stamped the Thanks Much greeting from that same set, and I'm going to show you another way that you can use your hexagon punch. You can actually use it to flag the ends. So just line it up like that, and you've got that flagged end, which is so trendy. And if you visit my blog often, you know that I use that a lot. Alright, so that's going to get stuck on there, and then I've got a Bermuda Bay bow that I've pre-tied. That's going to get stuck on there, so that you end up with this little accent, and that has a dimensional on the back, and that is going to go right on there like that, and your card is done. Quick and easy. This was actually one of the cards from my stamp of the month for September, and the video didn't get shot and posted early enough for you guys, but now my club members will have the video so that they know how to make it, and so will you guys. Alright, so if you want more information on my stamp of the month, you can visit my blog at www.stampedtreasures.com and just visit the virtual stamp of the month club page, click at the top, and that will give you more information on next month's club. Alright, thanks for watching.